Fox 40's Karma Dickerson continues our team coverage tonight. She joins us live right near the rail yards with a word of warning about those red flags warnings and why to take them seriously. And Karma, even in areas that you might not consider highest fire danger, those are some of the best places to make sure you keep all of this fresh in mind.
Absolutely. We're on the outskirts of downtown Sacramento, not necessarily a place where you'd be worried about a major fire danger, but you can still see the burn scar here behind me, even though just across the street we can see those looming downtown buildings. That's how close this fire got to doing some major damage. The good news is it did not, but firefighters say it really shouldn't have started in the first place. Firefighters were called out to a fire blocks from the downtown core last Friday. The fire burned about 40 acres around 7th and North B near the rail yards.
We had a large 3-alarm grass vegetation fire near the downtown core of Sacramento. It just speaks to the danger associated with red flag days.
The Sacramento Fire Department says for the most part the vegetation on the property was well maintained. But ironically, it appears that efforts to keep the weeds cut back might have caused the fire.
There was a company that was on site that had been mowing during those red flag conditions, sparked the fire.
The Sacramento Fire Department is not naming the company because they don't face charges for sparking that blaze, and they're not being fined or asked to pay restitution. No property was damaged. Still, the fire has a price.
With all the heavy equipment, with all the personnel costs.
On top of the cost of the 90 firefighters responding, there are issues harder to put a price on. Firefighters having to stay with the scene overnight, heavy smoke exacerbating rush hour traffic and impacting residents and businesses.
We would hope that anyone involved in that sort of business would be aware of the rules and the safety messages involved with mowing on red flag days.
And the Sacramento Fire Department working to get us an estimate of just how much that fire call out costs, but they are saying at this point it's safe to say we're talking about thousands of dollars in that response. Now, we did reach out to one of the groups that owns a major chunk of this property out here, the Rail Yards property, which you can oversee here behind me. Rail Yards Ventures did just minutes ago send me a statement saying, in part, with regards to fire mitigation efforts, the Rail Yards works annually with Sacramento Regional Conservation Corps to implement a comprehensive weed abatement and vegetation removal program. This program was implemented earlier this year and was not responsible for last week's fire. So essentially, one of the property owners in this area saying that they weren't responsible and that they are trying to take part in measures to try to make sure this sort of thing doesn't happen. But the big takeaway the fire department wants everyone to keep in mind is to be very conscious of the activities you're doing. No mowing, no parking in dry grass, even here in urban areas. That can be a big fire danger. Reporting live, I'm Karma Dickerson, Fox 40 News.